1 centimeter you took equal to 100 shirts. Let's say this is the sale of shirts. Aisha, also you have to mention this. You didn't mention this also, which is sale of shirts or whatever you are taking on this axis. You have to mention this, and here you have to mention months. Okay, months, and here say anything. So sale of shirts. So here we can say 1 centimeter is equal to 100. This is scale, bachche. This is scale. This is writing the scale. 1 centimeter is equal to 100 shirts. Okay, and here we have months. So on x-axis, like write it on the very top. ये थोड़ा नीचे हो गया. On x-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 month. Okay, Aisha, this is this is how you have to write the scale. Also, never forget to mention this is y-axis, this is x-axis, and also what are you representing on x-axis and y-axis. On x-axis, if you are representing months, you have to write months, and here you have to write sale of shirts. Okay, Aisha. Okay. So this was it. Now, bache, we are done with most of the chapters. Shall we start with mensuration now? That is a big chapter.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, fine.
Sir, I want to tell today can you only teach for half an hour?
Okay, fine.
Sir, can you give me 5 minutes? My parents came.
Okay.
Sorry, sir, there were some network issues.
No worry, no problem, Aisha. Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
starting
Thank you,
with
sir.
mensuration. Aisha, what is mensuration? Mensuration comes from the word measure. Okay, measure, to measure something. Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
in real life we measure many things. Okay, like you must have seen a measuring tape and measure something. Okay, best example is
We
we have
measure
always been measuring
the
something
height.
using a scale. Yeah, a height. Yes, measure height, measure weight. Okay, so measuring can be in many forms. Similarly, a measure is also measuring the area of something. Okay, also measuring how much quantity it can hold. Let's say, let's say, I have a glass of water. I have a bottle. Okay, so we say that this bottle can hold 1 liters of water, right? So that 1 liter is actually the volume of water it can hold. It's not actually the area. It's the volume, how much it can hold within. Okay, so we have different types of measuring things. Now we are going to start with the basic areas. Okay, area and perimeter. I'll get this. Okay, so we are starting with mensuration. Mensuration. So, or we mensuration will cover area of polygon. I have already taught you what is a polygon, right? In understanding quadrilateral chapter, polygon is a figure which is made up of straight line segments and is not curved and it is closed. So like circle is not a polygon, but yes, we'll be discussing circle also basically. Okay, so better straight we take area of 2D shapes. Okay, I'll be telling you everything. Area of 2D shapes. Uh, Area of 2D shapes. Ayesha, starting with the very basic. One shape we have
Square.
always learned, square or rectangle. So let's start with square. Square. Square, we all know what is it. Square is a quadrilateral which is in which all the sides are equal, right?
Yes.
Okay, square is a rectangle in which all the sides are equal. So, Aisha, do you know the area of a square formula?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
4 into S.
Okay, that is the perimeter. You have to be very careful what I'm
Oh,
asking.
sorry. S into S. Sorry.
Yes, so
I
if this
got a
is
little
S,
bit
this
confused.
no issues. This is S, this is also S, this is also S, this is also S. So, it's a perimeter is 4 into S as you correctly stated. Perimeter is 4 into S. That is perimeter is what? Perimeter is the boundary. Okay, the boundary of anything is known as perimeter. And area is side into side. We can also call that S square. Okay. Second
Okay.
one we know is a very famous shape again is a rectangle. Rectangle is a figure in which opposite sides are equal and parallel and angles are 90 degrees. We have already learned about
Yes.
it in chapter. Okay, so in rectangle, which is there are two sides, that is this is length. So this would also be length. If this is breadth and this is, so this would also be breadth. Okay. So we know that area of a rectangle,
Okay.
first of all, perimeter. What is the perimeter, Aisha, formula?
Perimeter is like 2 into L plus B.
Very good.
Length plus breadth.
2 into n plus b. What is the area?
Length into breadth.
Very good. Okay. Length into breadth, just multiply both the sides. Now the next one, bache, we have is a uh, triangle. Triangle. This is a triangle. Let's say it has different sides only. We are taking a scaling triangle only. Okay, so Perimeter would be very simple, adding them.
Sum of all sides.
Yeah, so a plus b plus c. But you know, in case of area, we should know one thing, that is this height. What is height? Height is
1 by
perpendicular.
2.
Yes, correct. So area is, what is area?
That can also be called as length, maybe. No, it will be called
No,
height only.
no,
Sorry.
but it can't be called as length. Height, we are giving a particular name because height is perpendicular. Okay, height is always perpendicular. Perpendicular means
Yeah.
90 degrees. So area is half into base
Okay.
into height. Okay, this is the base, and this is this h is height. Okay, Aisha,
Okay.
triangle is clear.
Okay.
Yeah. Now moving on to parallelogram. A parallelogram you must not be knowing area of it. Parallelogram.
No, sir, it was simple. It was L
What is
into
it?
B only.
No, but no. That's the different case. Area of parallelogram is not L into B. Perimeter can be the same. Yes.
I studied in the last class, but I forgot.
In school,
Yes, sir. In school we studied, but I forgot.
no issues, but this is length. This is let's say that this is one is length, and this one is the base. We call it base or breadth, whatever. Now, but in this we draw height. See, in rectangular
Yeah,
there
there
is
was
no need
also.
to in rectangle there is no need to draw a height. The reason being, rectangle is already at 90 degrees. Okay, rectangle is already at 90 degrees, so we don't need a height. Okay, where do we need a height? We need a height where it is required. Okay, so now
Okay.
perimeter is very simple. That is 2L plus B, same. Area, but this time changes. Now, area, how do we find out? I'll tell you a bit, the gist of it. Divided into two types of two triangles. So one is this one, the one is this one. But this is also base, and height would be the same here also. Height h, this is also h. So half into base into height for this one, half into base into height for this one. So bache, see, two triangles. So basically here the area becomes base into height, not L into B, but H into B, height into base. Okay, bache. Now is this clear?
Yes,
That the
sir.
area now becomes base into
I
height.
meant
Is this
say
clear?
that only.
Yeah, yeah. But always remember, do not. What is base? Base is the side जहाँ पे height land हो रही है. Okay, height is falling on base here, and base. Height is
That
not
I.
falling on the length part. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, great. So this is parallelogram. Now coming to trapezium. Aisha, at what time do you sleep?
Okay. 11 o'clock I sleep. If
Yes,
there is no
Aisha.
class, then. If there's no class, then I sleep at 11:10 or something, 11 only.
11, like class overs at 11:30, right?
Yeah, if there's class, then I will be sleeping at 11:40 or 15.
Okay, so you sleep early only.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Just a matter of 10 more days approximately, then we'll be shifting back. Okay, like 2 3 more classes like this. So on Sunday, what is it? Because I know that you are also facing problems, but same here. So
No, sir, it's not a problem. If it is not possible, then it's okay.
yeah, I know. Like next class we have was on 20th. So 20th, of course, we have on Sunday, so 8:30. Then only 21st, 23rd. Only now two more classes would be at 10:30. Then we can shift at 8:30 if you want. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So trapezium now, Bache. What is a trapezium? Trapezium is a shape.
So this is the fifth shape you're telling.
Oh, sorry, fifth. Fifth shape. So what's a fifth shape? Trapezium. Now in trapezium there are two. Like one is a trapezium like this. I'll take a normal trapezium for now. an isosceles trapezium, or not even an isosceles, but this. Okay. Now, Aisha, in this we have two sides. This is A, this is B. Okay. What is A and B? A and B are the non-parallel sides. A and B are the sorry, the parallel sides. Yeah, yeah. So the parallel side are the A and B are the parallel sides. Sides are the parallel sides. Okay. So now, and we had another term in here, that is this thing. This is height again, perpendicular. So, but say area of a trapezium, perimeter you won't be asked. Perimeter you won't. If you would be asked, you just add the borders. Area is, very carefully see, half into h into a plus b. What is it, bache? Half into h into a plus b. A and b are the parallel sides. Sum of parallel sides into h by 2. Got it, Aisha? You have to memorize this. This would be better.
Got it.
Okay. I'd even explain it to you if
So
you want.
what
Do you
is the
want me to explain?
perimeter of this?
But a perimeter के लिए directly you can add. Okay, let's say in a
Oh,
trapezium
okay.
it's given like
Understood,
this.
sir.
Okay. See, if you want me to see,
Okay.
I'll explain this to you as to कि कैसे हुआ. बच्चे draw, let's say a diagonal here. This is the diagonal of it. So this is the height. So find out the area of this triangle. Area of this triangle would be half into base into height. Base into height. Now height would remain the same here as well. So इधर भी एक height होगी कुछ. It would also be height like this. Height can also be external. Always remember that. Diagonals height.
Okay.
These can be external. Okay, so height would be also be here. Height. So बच्चे area of this triangle would be half into, now base for this one becomes A. So A into H. Now take out the half and H common. So half and H, if I take out common, I'll be left with A plus B. So this is how we derive the formula for this. Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, great. Now coming to circle. Six shape circle. Am I missing out any figure? 2D figure?
Circle, it may be 360 something.
What?
For circle also there will be some area.
Yeah, sir. Like circle, we are studied in class 7th also, right?
Maybe I don't remember.
Okay, I'll tell you. Aisha, in case of circle, na, we call the perimeter as circumference. We call the
Oh
perimeter
yeah,
as
studied.
circumference. Okay, before circumference, so circumference is nothing but perimeter. Now, bache, before that, I want to tell you, in a circle, we have some parameters like this is known as radius. What is radius? R is the radius.
The half of the
Radius, and what is it? Radius is the uh, distance
that
between
is how much
center.
big this circle is.
Yeah, distance between
Distance, yeah.
center and any point in a circle, any point in the circle, on the circle.
Oh.
So this is the radius, and but there is another thing that we call as diameter. Okay, diameter is like one point to another that passes from the center. So like this is the center. So but D is the diameter, and what is diameter? But diameter is nothing but double of radius. Okay, diameter is nothing but double of radius. So R is equal to D by 2. Okay, remember this formula. R is equal to D by 2. This is going to help in this chapter a lot. Okay. So what is this? R is equal to D by 2. This. We have done this now. Circle. So now talking about circle, some circumference, but the circumference formula for circle is given by 2. Is given by let's see this first. 2 pi R. What is this pi? Aisha, pi is a constant. Okay, pi is a constant which has value 3.14 or 22.7. Okay, we can use any value depending on the question and what the question is asking. Okay, they can, like in the exam, they can also give you that use pi as 22/7. Okay, Aisha?
Okay.
So now 2 into pi. Pi, either put 3.14 to 22/7, you'll understand by the question. And R is the radius.
That
And
much I know.
area,
That I know.
yeah, yeah. And area of our circle, area of circle is
So why
pi.
did you wrote that circumference equals 2 pi r?
But because circumference is equal to 2 pi r, right?
Oh, okay. Got-
Circumference is perimeter only. Circumference is another name for perimeter. Okay.
Okay.
So now area of a circle is given by the formula pi r square. कुछ नहीं करना, ये 2 जो है ना वो स्क्वायर में चला गया ऊपर, ये समझ लो. So area of circle is now given by pi r square. Is this totally clear, Aisha?
Yes, sir, that it is totally clear.
Okay, great. Aisha, write this down.
Okay, sir. Sir, I wrote that all.
Everything you wrote down,
Yes, sir.
even circle also.
Just the last formula of area of circle. Yeah, wrote everything.
Okay. So, when do you wanna leave, bache?
What? There's
When
still
do
5 minutes left.
yeah. So we can continue, right? Aisha, can you try this question number 1, example number 1? I wanted to give it a try. This is a critical thinking. I wanted to give it a try.
Sir, I will not understand it.
So I'll explain it to you. Actually, you will if you just try reading the question and write. I always apply my trick. But so the question number 1 is example 1. We are gonna do. The area of a trapezium shaped field is 480 meters square. So area of trapezium is given. Area of trapezium. So there is a trapezium field. I will draw one trapezium field. 480 meters square. And I'll also draw the trapezium shape field. Okay. Now they are saying the distance between the two parallel sides is 15 meter. Aisha, let's say that these are the two parallel sides. So the distance between them is 15 meter. So now what distance is this given? This is the height given actually, because the distance is always perpendicular. So this is the height given. That is how much h is equal to 15 meters. So h is equal to 15 meters. Okay. Now they are saying that one of the parallel side is 20. So let's say that this side is 20 meters. We have to find the another. Very easy. Let's say A is equal to 20. One of the parallel sides, A and B are the parallel sides. One is given 20. I should use the formula. What was the formula? A is equal to area is equal to half into H into A plus B, right? Yes, Aisha? Aisha, if you're not understanding, first tell me. I'll explain it again.
Oh, sorry, sir, I went mute.
Okay. Are you understanding
I
this?
meant I meant to say, sir, that the B is also 20 meter because it is parallel to each other, right?
But parallel is different, equal is different. A and B are not equal, they are parallel. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, even these two are parallel, right? But they are not equal. This is, let's say, 10, this is 50. They are not parallel. They are not equal, they are parallel, okay. But got it?
Got it.
So area is given 480, put 480 instead of area is equal to half into height is given 15 into A is given 20 plus B. Just normal find out B. Take the 2 there. So 480 into 2 is equal to 15 into 20 plus B. So bache, take the 15 down. So 480 into 2 by 15 is equal to 20 plus B. Solve this. 5 3s are 15 and 5 9s are 45, 5 6 are 30. And again, this will go by. So 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, and 3 2s are 6, 32. So 32 into 2, that is 64. So 64 is equal to 20 plus B. So B is coming 64 minus 20. So that is equal to 44. So B is coming 44 meters. Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, write this down, please.
Sir, I wrote.
Okay. So Aisha, now we'll be continuing this in the next class, if like, because you want to leave. So acha, okay, rhombus I didn't tell you, right, Ayesha? Okay, yes, just one more thing, but I forgot rhombus. Seventh shape is rhombus. The area of rhombus, which rhombus actually has two areas. Like rhombus is also a parallelogram, right? So
Yes.
rhombus also has base into height. Let's say if the height is given, this is the height h, and this is the base. So rhombus also has area of rhombus is base into height, but the main area of a rhombus we use is using the diagonals, because the speciality of rhombus was diagonals. So this and this, so this is d1 diagonal 1, d2 is diagonal 2. So bache, area of a rhombus is given by half into d1 into d2. Okay, Aisha?
Okay, sir.
Diagonal 1 and diagonal 2. d1 is diagonal 1, d2 is diagonal 2. Okay, Aisha, write this down and then we are done.